Good morning, Fidel McGreen here, business consultant and coach. And today I'm talking about how to lead a project. Thank you for watching the replay. And I'm here this morning to look at and to talk to you about how to lead a project and what that means. And as women in business, I want to share my experience and knowledge about leading projects and how it can help you in your business today, and how it can help you to really make a difference in your time, your energy, your productivity, and especially to really feel on purpose in your business. So I'm going to just keep it really simple and give you a few simple tips. So you may be struggling with your team, with your project, or with getting things done, and you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're just kind of pissed off that things are not going, excuse the French, that things are not going the way you want them, and you want to put some simple change in place. You may have invested loads of time on this project. You may have been your business could be your project, okay? And you may have put loads of energy and effort and training and investment of your time and energy into it, and you're just not seeing the results, and you're feeling kind of, God, where is this going? And I want something to change. And this is what this video is about. I want to give you some insights on how you can really change that focus and become more on purpose with what you're doing in that project. And my experience comes from running projects. All throughout my career, I've been running projects, whether it's in Dublin with teams of 15 people, or whether I was in India running teams of 92 people with project managers, 7 or 8 project managers around me doing the project work. This experience has come from how I was a leader with those teams and how I got results. So I want to share it so that you can actually change what you're doing, so you can become more aligned and focus, so you can get the results that you want in your projects and in your business. So the first one to really get clear is get focused. What is it that you're aiming to deliver? What is your top priority? Because in business, several things can be happening. You're trying to run business as usual, delivering your service, but you may be trying to implement a system around that, a new system. It might be a process, it could be a website, it could be a system to manage performance, it could be any type of system around your business, and it may be other people are trying to implement a system and you're having to toe in and line up with that. So it's really getting clear what is your project, what are you aiming to deliver, and get really clear on the scope of that and focus on that one project and really get clear what that scope is, the duration of it, who's involved, what's the impact of it. And really, when you have that down, try to get it down simply on one page, okay? And I'm encouraging you to do that, because the more you have multiple things going on in your head and trying to just react to situations, you won't actually feel inspired to actually deliver on your project, okay? So if you're constantly reacting and putting out fires and getting distracted by other things happening around you and people using your time and taking your time, it's about setting the boundaries and saying, no, your time is important, you've got to focus on your project, okay? So that's the first thing, getting really clear, your vision, the scope of it, what it is that you want to do. Then the next thing is actually putting in a plan. It doesn't have to be a big spreadsheet or a big MS project plan. It can be a simple plan. And it's just scoping out the steps of what it's going to take from you to start where you are now to deliver. What's the end date? A project it's a piece of work with a number of tasks in it that has an end date. And if you keep missing your end dates, or if you keep missing what it is that you're aiming to do, or you're getting distracted so much that you're not actually getting that and complete it, you're going to feel frustrated, you're going to feel cheesed off, and you're going to feel disheartened. And I know what that's like, because sometimes, you know, I've got pulled off stream and I've got pulled onto things that were not in alignment with where I was going in my business, and I've had to pull myself back. And I've done that with the help of mentors and coaches who didn't tell me what to do, but let me experience the impact of going down the wrong path. So this is about you really getting clear on your focus, getting the scope, and then deciding this is where I'm going, and putting a very simple plan in place. Okay, and then the next thing is to implement the plan. There's no point having wonderful plans if you don't bloody implement them. And you can have pieces of paper and you can have loads of things up here, but it's actually to go and implement that plan, and then to go live, to actually make it happen. Have a live date. It's like, some people call it milestones. I call it just, it's a go live date. It's when you're actually going to implement your changes, and people are going to see the difference. You're going to know that you finished it and that it's gone live. You may have to do tweaks on it afterwards, but you've done your first launch of your product or of your service, whatever it is. I just need to get some water now. Thank you for joining me live. And if you have any questions about any projects that's happening in your business, please do post any questions and I can come back to you later, or I can answer it in another Facebook live stream. Okay, so we've talked about scope, we've talked about planning and implementation and going live. Okay, they're the key things in a project, and they're simple once you can manage yourself and manage your time, your mind, and what it is that you want to actually achieve. It's simple. They're the simple things, how to lead a project. And sometimes you get pulled off track, okay? And they are what you call obstacles or challenges that you're going to meet. And look, at everybody meets them. It's how you respond to those challenges and how you come up with creative solutions to get around them. So I'd love to hear it back from you, what you're getting from this. What questions is it triggering in your mind? Where are you getting stuck on implementing changes or implementing your projects in your business? How are you showing up as a leader for the rest of your business so that your team know exactly where they're going and what they have to do? Or are you stepping in the whole time, tidying up everybody else's mess? Are you trying to fix everything else for everybody else outside and not staying focused on what you have to do? So it's about boundaries. There's loads of different things that may impact this for you. So, but today I'm just focusing in this live stream on leading a project, what it takes to be that leader, so that you're focused and you are there, that people are following you and really are clear that you're on a mission to actually deliver your project. Okay, because people can feel your energy. People can know that if you're a bit soft or if you're a bit not clear about something, they'll know that. So it's really about becoming really focused and clear on it. So if you would like to find out more about this, or if you would like some help on your projects, I want to let you know about an upcoming event that I'm running in Dublin on the 28th of May. It is Women in Business Leadership 2020. It's to help you as a woman in business to get really, really focused and to get really in alignment with how you are as a leader, so that you can really, be more confident, be more grounded in who you are as a leader. Just because you do things differently than other people doesn't mean that it's wrong, okay? We're all unique. We all have our own set of beliefs, values, and what's important to you may not be important to other people in the business or around you in business. So it's about you really finding you're being grounded in who you are and being that strong leader, so that you can support other people and you can support your clients in a more grounded way as well. So if this is resonating with you, I want to invite you to join me for that one-day workshop. You're going to I have some notes here that you can really get clear and focused in your business, so you're not wasting your time and energy. You can feel a more sense of fulfillment with what you're doing in your work and business, and that you can actually look at changing your mindset. Mindset is key in business, okay? Mindset influences who you are showing up as in your business, and it impacts the results that you get as well. And I know from experience myself running my own business, and from any time that I was leading projects, it's really important that you're grounded and clear on where you're going, because you automatically bring people with you then. Okay, so if you're struggling in any of those areas, I'd love to help you. Okay, if you're confused, overwhelmed, or not sure, you may be going through a transition in your business. And I know I've gone through several of these over the years. I've reinvented myself a few times. I actually couldn't fit myself into a box anymore. I was thinking about that this morning. I was trying to label myself what I was doing in my business, and maybe you're struggling with the same thing. You know, trying to fit into labels that other people were using in their business around you. And what I'm inviting you to do, I'm giving you permission to show up as yourself in your business. And, you know, if you've had an idea, or if you have a skill, or it's a beautiful gift you have in your business and you've abandoned it and you've let it go, I want you to really listen to me today and to hear my message. Not to be taken off in cul-de-sacs and into paths that are not in alignment with who you are, and to really, you know, to dig deep and to get courage and to really allow yourself to show up and to go back and to embrace that gift that you have, and to know there is a way in your business that you can make a profitable business doing what you love. Just because it's a bit messy and things didn't work out before doesn't mean that, you know, it won't work this time. Because actually, when I was looking at booking Emmaus this week for the event, I found, another workshop that I had run back in Emmaus back in 2009, and it was called Leading with Spirit and Soul. And interestingly, it was a really enjoyable workshop, and I loved working with the people there. And then, you know, I decided then to go off and try other places. And it's interesting that I'm going back to where sometimes we're drawn back to our original ideas. And so I guess for me in my business, I've been taken off on paths and off into cul-de-sacs and invested a lot of money in my training and in my mind and in my business and in myself. And I want to save you that time, energy, and stress, so that you can actually get focused on what it is you're really here to do, and to use your gifts in a way that makes you fulfilled, and that you can use them in a way that's helping others as well, and you're sharing your gift with the world. So that's what's going to happen in that workshop. It's for women in business who are creative, soulful entrepreneurs and women in business who really want to make an impact and who really want to show up in a different way in their business. Maybe you're tired of giving, and not seeing and reaping the benefits for yourself, that you have no time left for yourself and no time to actually reap the rewards of your business and who you are in your business as a leader. So it's time for you. And if this is resonating with you, I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to post the link to the actual event. I have it up as an event on my Facebook page. So I'm going to post a link to that on this, below this Facebook Live. And if you want to book it, go ahead. The early bird ticket is €97. Okay, and that's available until the 17th, or until all the tickets are gone, the 17th of May. And the event is on the 28th of May. It's a one-day workshop from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. And I'd love you to join me. And any other questions you have, please let me know. It's going to be an eventful day where you actually tap into who you are and allow your light to shine in your business, so that you can become that leader and feeling really positive as a leader in your business. So that's it. That's my live stream today, and I hope you like the tips on how to lead a project. So if you've been, you know, running a project for a while and you're not getting the results, you know, this workshop is an ideal opportunity for you to take a fresh look at your project, take a fresh look at your business, and see sometimes we can't see what's getting in our own way. We have blind spots that we can't see, and we need the help of a mentor or a coach to help us see them. I know that's been the case for me. Anytime that I've gone through a transition or looking to make some changes in my business or up-leveling in my business, I've had to get the help of a mentor and coach. And it's really important that you get a coach or mentor that's aligned with you, that you feel connected or feel some resonance with, that you feel at ease, that you would be willing to go along and work with them. And it's a partnership. Coaching is not, you know, coaches can't fix it for you. You've got to be willing to do the work. You've got to be open to actually exploring and allowing yourself to see new ways to do this. So it's like an adventure. look at it like that. It's an adventure into your next level. So I'd love you to join me on the 28th of May. Yeah. Okay, that's it. From me today. I'll be live next week someday. I'm not doing it a fixed day. I'm just letting myself be drawn to when I want to come and share a Facebook Live with you. So if you do want to join me, just pop me a PM or book yourself in on the event. And if you have any questions, please do post them below or let me know and I'll answer them for you on these Facebook Lives. Okay? Fidelma Green, business consultant and coach. Bye. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.